Hello everybody, quick do my vlog here before I start getting myself ready for work. Had a pretty good day today. Got up this morning. I got up a little late this morning. I was having some trouble waking up for some reason today. But I got up, did my Bible reading, and I've been babysitting for my mom because she was going out to lunch today. Let's see, yesterday I did not get a chance to share with you the verse that we started 2 days ago, which was 2 Timothy 2:2, and then last night Aaron and I did our vlog together, so I'm going to say that to you now, which is, and the things that thou hast heard of me among, I have to look it up, hold on a second. And the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also. There we go. And these things that ye have heard of me, and the things that ye have heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also. There you go. And there's actually, I think it was our assistant pastor, Jeremy Ingalls, he was teaching about that verse one time, and he said that there's actually 4 different people in this verse. There's Paul, there's Timothy, there's the witnesses, there's Paul, there's Timothy, there's the faithful men, and then there's the next generation, the others. So there's actually quite a few generations within this verse. You have, Paul, who would be the first generation Christian, teaching the next generation, which would be Timothy, who is to teach the next generation of faithful men, who then in turn can teach the next generation. So it's very important to remember the things that are taught to you so that you can pass it on to the next generation. So, very, very interesting thought when you think about that. The blessing that I got from my Bible reading, we finished up the book of John today. And the last verse of John chapter 21, verse 25. This is talking about, this chapter was Jesus appearing to the disciples again one more time, the miracle of casting the net on the other side to collect the fish, coming to the shore, and he questions Peter, lovest thou me more than these? And 3 times he asks him that, and then at the end of the book it says this: and there are also many other things which Jesus did, the which, if they should be written every one, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that should be written. I know that kind of goes along with what Aaron and I were saying last night. How many things has God done for us that, even in our own personal lives, the things that we don't know about, and the things that we do, it's kind of like the song, count your blessings, name them one by one. If we were to all of us sit down and count out every single blessing that God has done for us, and every single thing that He's provided for us, or the things that He's done to protect us, it would be amazing to us. And if we were to know the things that go on behind the scenes, the stuff that we don't know about, it would be just awe-inspiring. And it's like the song "The Love of God." Could we with ink the oceans fill, and were the skies of parchment made, were every stalk on earth a quill, and every man a scribe by trade, to write the love of God above would drain the oceans dry, nor could the scroll contain the whole, though stretched from sky to sky. And that's where the song comes from, is this verse right here. It's just an amazing thought of how great a God that we have. Let's see. Today we started a new verse, 2 Timothy 2:3, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Jesus Christ. The Christian life is not the easiest of things to do, but it's definitely not the hardest either. But I think that the hardness that it's speaking of here is really the opposition that we face from the world, and even from friends and family, when we decide to stand up for Jesus and do what He wants, do what we know is the right thing to do. So, it's kind of like what I was saying last week, or I forget when it was, but we have to remember that when we're doing what God wants us to do, it shouldn't bother us if we don't get accepted, if we get rejected by other people, because it's not us that they're rejecting, it's God. And if we're doing exactly what He wants us to do, then there's nothing to be ashamed of, there's nothing to be afraid of, and we should be saddened that maybe some friends and family members reject us for doing what's right, but we should be able to endure the hardness because we are a good soldier. And we should be able to endure the pain and the rejection of this world. And we don't really want to be accepted by this world anyway. We're different from the world. So, take what you want from that verse, but that's just what I'm getting out of it. So we have, and the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier for Jesus Christ. I think that's kind of where Paul was going with this when he was speaking to Timothy. Tell the next generation what I'm teaching you, and don't be surprised if they come at you, but endure that hardness, the hardness of their hearts, and just keep teaching them. So anyway, I think that's where he was going with that. I think that's all I got for you today. I'm going to get ready to go to work, pass out my check. I'm going to do a little extra working out tonight. I know I talked about that the other day. I figured I'm going to try to put in an extra 10 to 15 minutes on all of my exercises tonight and tomorrow night, and hopefully that'll make up, that should be equivalent to the time that I lost on Monday from not working out. I am feeling better, but I'm still got something going on that I'm trying to get rid of. But I think that's all I'm going to talk about today. Shut up before I start rambling some more. So I'll let you guys go, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye.